As we enter the season of Advent, we are invited to focus on hope. A hope that is not simply wishful thinking, but a firm and unwavering expectation rooted in God's promises. Advent marks a period of waiting, preparing our hearts for the celebration of Christ's birth and ultimately for his promised return. Long before Jesus was born, the prophets, they hoped for a Savior to come to Israel. Through the people's struggles, they clung to God's promise, looking forward to a Messiah who would bring light to the people's darkness. The prophet Isaiah once said, "The people waiting in darkness have seen a great light, and on those living in a land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. For unto us a child is born, a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in a land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. Sometimes we feel like we're living in a land of deep darkness. Life has put us into a situation in which we feel like there's no light around. We feel lost in that darkness. Circumstances have extinguished light, have extinguished our happiness, have extinguished our joy. We don't feel as though we're going to make it at times because the external circumstances around us have extinguished what we feel like life should look like. We find ourselves struggling. And just because we're entering a Christmas season doesn't mean all of a sudden that joy returns. For many people, the holidays can be difficult, can be challenging. Maybe it's the first time we're going to the Christmas season without a loved one. Or maybe we're struggling financially. Or maybe there's family divisiveness. Or maybe we have some other burden that's weighing down upon us and we feel like we're in that land of deep darkness. But in the first week of Advent, we turn our focus to that light of hope. Hope that comes in the person of Jesus Christ. Hope that reminds us that we have a promise in Jesus Christ that goes beyond optimism. It's a divine assurance that God is faithful to us, even in the times of deep darkness. That our wonderful counselor, our Prince of Peace, has entered into a broken world to remind us that we are not alone. That he's come to redeem us and to restore us. And that God is true to his word. And that he is worthy of our trust. And so as we begin this Advent journey this year, we have that hope in Jesus Christ, even in times of deep darkness, that he will walk with us as that light to lead us through it. He will not abandon us or walk away from us when dark times come, but he gently takes us by the hand to walk with us in the dark times. So let us hold on to that promise this Christmas, this Advent season, that Jesus is our hope, even in the darkest of times. May God bless you this Advent season as we look to the birth of our Jesus, who is our hope for today and always. God bless.